Hello, hello, good morning. Ooh, good morning. All right. So if you are watching this on the replay, make sure you hashtag replay so that I know that you were here. I love my replay viewers and I thank you very much. You can also skip ahead about a minute or two to get to the content while you are getting on and Facebook is doing its thing. Let me share this out to a few places and then we are going to get down with the get down. I hope you are having a fantastic day. It is always a great day above ground. All right, let me get this, and then we are done. And then one more, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. Okay, so first I want to welcome you to the show. My name is Lysandra Everett. I am the Home Biz Tax Lady. I help home business owners win the tax game by helping you keep more of the money you earn and paying less to Uncle Sam in taxes. Today, I'm answering a question about selling a home, particularly what happens if you sell a home at a loss. Okay, that is in no way good, but you know what? It happens. We know that the real estate, there was a real estate crash that happened in 2008, I do believe. And, a lot of people got in a lot of trouble with their homes. So the short answer is that if you sell a home at a loss, there is no additional tax deduction. So if you sell a home for less than what you paid for it, there is no profit from the home, then there is no tax deduction. On the flip side, if you do sell a home and you are single, you can exclude up to the first $250,000 is excluded from taxes. And if you're married filing joint, then you are able to exclude up to $500,000 that is exempt from taxation. So, when you're selling a home, and really we're talking about any kind of personal property, right? So if you sell a car, for instance, the gain could be taxable, right? If you sell it for more than it's worth. Okay. So the thing about, about the home sale though, is that, you want to try, of course, and make the best deal possible. And you also want to connect with the bank, especially if a bank is involved and it's a short sale, because you want to make sure that your 1099 is marked accurately. Because usually when if there's a short sale or you settle a debt for some reason, you'll receive a 1099, and that income, the amount that was settled, can be counted as income. But when there's real estate involved, it should not be counted as income under the right circumstances. Okay, there's too many rules to go into. There's too many rules to go into on this live broadcast, but the short answer is if you sell your home at a loss, there's no additional tax deduction to account for the loss, unless, of course, it is a rental property. But if it's your personal residence, there's no additional tax benefit. Okay. So you want to make sure you get the best deal possible for your home. And and something else to think about, with the prevalence of, all of these natural disasters that are happening, especially in, with the hurricanes and whatnot. You want to make sure that you, number one, have the right amount of insurance and coverage for your home. I've been through the home fire. Okay. Even though I wasn't there when it happened, let me tell you, when you drive up and you see your house is smoldering and smoke is still coming off your house, you'll need a drink at 9 o'clock in the morning. Let me tell you. So, you definitely want to make sure you have the right coverage. And the other thing that kind of research that you want to do is really look at the home values, how they've progressed over, the certain period of time. You also need to, now we really got to think about, is this house in a flood zone? Is it, like the stuff that you wouldn't normally think about. These hurricanes make you want to write stuff down and think about it, right? Like, is this land below sea level? Are we at sea level? Was this home built on a landfill? All of the things that you would trust a builder to build a home in a good spot, or you would think that somebody would give you this, this nice knowledge for you to help you make an informed decision. Guys, we really have to learn from these things. Talk to insurance companies about, hey, what happens if my house gets flooded? Because the last thing you want to do is have, some damage happen to your home, and then you don't have the proper coverage. You wind up having to sell this home. That's going to totally deflate the value of your home. So, insurance is sexy, right? And really doing the research on your home. You can't think of everything, but that's what you have professionals for, and you really need to have professionals on your team to help you with this. So I know I've gone off on another tangent. The question was about selling your home at a loss, but with all of these, like I said, disasters that are happening, it really makes you, for those of us that are not having to go through what these people are going through right now, this is the time for us to be smart and make sure our coverages are, sufficient to cover our homes. Talk to your insurance companies and be like, look, let's go through this coverage and make sure that I'm covered. I was very blessed when my house caught on fire. When I bought my house, I was 29 years old. I had no clue what I was doing. I had a fantastic insurance agent, and I wish I could remember his name, but he said, yeah, is this your first home? I said, yeah. He said, okay, I'm gonna give you some of this, and some of this, and you're gonna need this, and this is how much it's gonna cost you. And I said, yes, sir. Okay. And when my house caught on fire, I wished I could have hugged that man, because what he did for me really saved me. So, okay, I've gone off on a tangent. So this is a short one, but yeah, guys, when it comes down to selling your home, if you're selling at a loss, there's no additional tax deduction. But like I said, you want to make sure that 1099 is reflected accurately, so that, when there's real estate involved, that additional, whatever that settlement, if it's a short sale, that's not counted against you income wise. Okay. So yeah, that's it for me, you guys. Thank you so much for joining in, and have a fantastic day. I got to rush out the door. If I don't look rushed, I am. So, but I did want to jump on and answer that question. Okay. So if you got anything else, make sure you leave me a comment, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Have a fantastic day, you guys. Bye.